Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here with another episode of NieR Automata. Might be surprising for you guys. Let me move this mouse right off the screen. I mentioned yesterday that there probably wasn't going to be a video today, but I actually got all that stuff taken care of, and it turned out creating more free time for me rather than taking away from it. So here we go. We're actually going to go ahead and record. So if I remember right, we're supposed to be going over to the resistance camp, right? What? Due to signal interference? Really? So I guess we gotta run over there. So why did I come this way then? Was it just to unlock a new transporter or whatever, access point? I guess so. Not exactly sure I can go anywhere else. So it wants me to run over to the resistance camp. And it appears that I have taken the incredibly long route. So we're gonna come back around here. I think I should be able to run around. We're gonna skip these fights. 9S's life is on the line here, apparently, so let's worry about him. These are probably respawn just because I've, turned the game off and on since this point. I hope there's a way that I can get where I'm going from this direction. I imagine there should be. Oh god, we got this dude. Okay, well. I mean, I'm not really sure, because I came here and I was turned away by this guy who is back now. It's still closed, but fret not, there's nothing of value here. Yeah. Are you gonna explode yourself for me? Thank you. But then how do I get through here? Or how do I get to where I'm trying to go? I haven't even jumped in the water. I assume if I jump in the water, it's going to, like, send me back. Yeah. Basically exactly what I expected. Well then. Let's come over here. We'll try to figure this out. I suppose, I didn't even think about this, I suppose I could transport to a different location and then just run from there. Somewhere that's a little bit more accessible. So I guess that's what we're gonna do, because I can't really see anywhere else that we're supposed to go, so. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I just realized something, and I'm really sorry about this, by the way, guys. I was finally going back and listening to some of the episodes, because my wife was getting caught up on it, and I noticed that the sound settings are actually like a little bit overpowering. So I'm gonna knock things down a bit. I think the sound effect settings are fine. Hopefully this doesn't take away from anything, and if it does, then let me know. But when I was listening back, I was trying to look at it from a perspective of someone who's not me, and it just seemed like the in-game voices were way louder than my voice. It still kind of seems that way. Did that save that? Settings, sound. Yeah, it saved it. So it was just like a little bit jarring, and I noticed that my voice was kind of quiet behind everything, so hopefully this will... Oh, I could go through here too, derp. Should we do it this way? Because this is the way we came, right? I have a feeling that they want you to run back, so why don't we just do that? To create the sort of situation that the game wants us to experience. We'll pick it up, I guess. Just had another lazy moment. I saw it there and I was like, I already ran past it. I mean, I'm not going to pick up every single thing, because obviously they keep respawning, so... But I'll pick up some of them.
Bunker to 2B.
2B here.
We've got a number of broken down access points on the field. The cause appears to be an EMP attack from a gigantic machine life form. If you encounter any offline access points, please repair them for us.
Understood.
Any offline access points or any of those nearby? I don't think so. There's a new icon on the screen, by the way, or on the mini-map. Not exactly sure what it's all about. It wants us to head in that direction. Yeah, sorry, level 1 machine. I'm not really interested in wasting my time on you. There it is. I'm not running back for that one, but I'll pick up this one. Alright, there's a resistance camp. Some more level 1 machines that we don't give a shit about. Few icons on the map I don't really recognize, but whatever. Alright. Anyone seen 9S around?
What's up? I'm looking for something called a dynamic scanner that can detect black box signals.
A dynamic... Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them. 2B, those twins, they...
Yes?
Actually, never mind.
No. No, tell me.
What's up?
Tell me! You can't just say something like that. These guys?
What do you want? Easy, Devila. There's no need to be so confrontational. And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by. I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
I'm not an idiot.
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours. That chip should help with your search. Once you install it, it can detect black box signals, quest objects, all manner of things. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something. And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back out. Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay? And don't think this makes us friends. Oh, Devila.
A170 scanner. It's a pod program, okay. So instead of the laser... Oh, I have to choose? Oh, I can still fire my laser. Oh, that's this ability. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't really use that ability all that often anyway, so I suppose I'm in a decent spot there. Alright, well, let's head out and look for 9S. See that square on the minimap? Like, what is that? I guess it's a...
I picked up a response on the scanner.
Excuse me, I'm busy. Oh, they're actually level 14, so they scale with me, I guess. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to scan here. Machines. I don't understand what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
This might be useful.
Search target 9S was caught in a large explosion over the water. Proposal. The search for 9S should commence in the flooded region.
Got it.
So we have to go back
It's
to the
funny.
flooded.
You're oddly chatty today.
Affirmative. As a support unit, I am capable of engaging in conversation as necessary. Proposal. 2B should initiate conversation more frequently.
Proposal denied.
Aw. But he's being the sweetheart. Is that square on the map just like the The entrance to the big tube or something that I can run through? That's around here, isn't it? No, I'm in the wrong spot now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm not interested in fighting you guys. I think I can head up this way. I'm not really sure why I am... Oh, what's this? Nothing. I'm kind of drawn to this icon on my map. Just want to see what it do. So this just brings me to items then. Which is actually not really what I want from it. There's enough items around, they're relatively easy enough to see already. So, are you gonna beep at me because of this thing? No, not really. Okay, well maybe it's not just items. I'm aware that I'm heading in the wrong direction. Okay, hold on, actually. Let's just look at the map. How far is it? It's a custom marker that I set down over there. I am an idiot. Alright. Back we go. Now I know.
Huh.
At least we have this. Transport to the flooded city coast. And we'll go look for some 9S. Hopefully find him. So there's this thing happening in Canada right now, in Newfoundland. I was just reading this article, and this kind of is a bit of a callback, because if you guys are internet savvy, you might remember a few years back there was this whole like meme about this dude who said "fuck her" right in the pussy on TV. He like didn't know he was being recorded, and they were talking about like a missing woman, and he was like, "Man, if I found her, I'd fuck her right in the pussy." It's like, obviously, it's a stupid thing to say when you're being recorded on like national TV, but it's funny though, and it started this like meme where people were like, you know, walking by interviews and reporters on TV, and they'd walk by and they'd just yell "fuck her right in the pussy," and you know, try to make the reporter, you know, nervous or whatever. And it looks like it happened in Newfoundland recently, and the reporter actually like posted the dude's car because he was driving by, and he posted, or she posted his car with the license plate number and everything on Twitter, and they actually located the guy, and apparently he's being charged for disturbance. Okay, maybe we'll clean these guys up here because it looks like we're searching around here. But yeah, so I don't know, it's like, it's interesting because the guy is being charged with a disturbance crime or something like that. I'm not sure if he's actually going to get, you know, what's the word? Like, you can be charged for something and then it goes to court, and, you know, if you're found guilty or whatever, then, you know, you're, what, acquitted, or I don't know, maybe that's not even the right word, but, like, I don't know if he's actually going to have to suffer consequences for it or not. But on the news site, the news Facebook page for CTV News, there's people arguing about whether or not it's something that you should be charged for. And there's people literally in there saying, like, he should be locked up and throw away the key just for saying that. There's people arguing that it's sexual assault. And, you know, people could look at that as like a rape threat or something like that. And, okay, so look at it this way. If you're really splitting hairs or grasping at straws, or again, I don't know, my linguistic terms are out of whack today, but if you're really looking at it, if somebody were to come and say, "fuck her right in the pussy," I suppose you can say that it sounds a little bit like a rape threat. But the whole context behind the thing it's not a rape threat, in my opinion. Now, those of you who feel differently, I mean, you're obviously allowed to feel differently, and I'm not trying to, you know, hate on anybody who feels differently. Okay. I guess we're just gonna walk around and try to, oh. Black Pearl. Not what we need. But yeah, so like, I'm not trying to say that it's acceptable to do that. You know, when it's not something that I do on a regular basis. I've never done it, obviously. But should somebody be charged and potentially sent to jail for yelling "fuck her right in the pussy" as you drive by a reporter? I don't think so. And there's people making that argument where, you know, like, using a slur, and yeah, I suppose it's a slur, but using a slur like that should have you thrown in jail, and I'm just like, no, I don't think so. I don't know, it was just something that was interesting, and, you know, while we're wandering around looking for things, I wonder what your thoughts are on that. I think it's a little bit overreactionary. It's, oh, is it in the bus or on the other side of the bus? Oh, who's this?
Black box signal detected. Life functions operational.
Pod, employ a check module and a logic virus vaccine.
But he has black people.
Easy. I've contacted the bunker. They should be here soon.
Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once.
Please, anything will help.
9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you.
Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Thank you, Yorha soldier. Whoa, over there. I wonder, is that guy gonna let me by now? Was that just like a gate to stop me from... I don't know what I need to be able to get through there. Alright, well. I suppose we're gonna continue on. I mean, yeah, so there's this whole thing going on in the world right now, and I really don't want to make this like a normal topic of conversation because it's such a divisive topic. Because there's people who stand on one side and people who stand on the other side, and it's like there's no middle ground. Like if you're on the other side, then people hate you because you're a Nazi or you're a fascist. And you know, even just saying that might sort of give you guys an idea of where I stand on the whole topic, but it's such a weird thing because when I was younger, there was nothing like that happening, and maybe it was because I stayed out of the political scene, and I'm not necessarily in the political scene now either, but I am a little bit more, and I'm seeing just all sorts of stuff just on both sides, just like witch hunting everybody, and it's so weird. Like I mentioned that I was doing. I don't even remember if I mentioned the details of what I was doing this morning, but I was getting tax stuff in order, and haven't been really the best in terms of organizing my tax information and things like that. So I'm a bit behind. So I was getting everything organized, and I was using Facebook as a way of trying to remember timelines and stuff like that. And I went back on my my Facebook timeline, and I'm noticing like some of the stuff I said on Facebook. You know, back then it was totally okay because I was making jokes and stuff, and I have friends of all races. Okay, so you know there were some jokes I would make that were, you know, racially based. An example: one of my old roommates, and him and I were pretty good friends for a while. He's Vietnamese, and we would just, like, he'd call me Cracker, and I'd call him Yellow Man or Banana or something like that. And you try to get away with doing things like that today, and it's like, you know, like, you might get chastised for it. Like, you know, you lose subscribers or get placed on Twitter, and people are witch hunting and stuff like that. It's just so weird. You gotta be incredibly careful with what you say. Obviously, like, me in my position, I have a, you know, to me it's a high amount of subscribers, but in the whole grand scheme of things, it's a very low amount of subscribers, and I could, you know, maybe make a racial joke, and it's not really going to matter too much for me because, you know, it's not, I'm not that high profile. But if I was, then all of a sudden, I could, like, lose my career. It's crazy. Just for saying something. But, again, I'm not really going to make this topic a focus of conversation because it's so, like, I don't know, I mean, maybe I say something out of context and all of a sudden I lose my YouTube channel just because I said something that offended someone, and it's like, you know, you can just find yourself in trouble, and it's stupid, I think. But I do have strong feelings about it, but at the same time, like, the YouTube channel's not really the place for it. I just wanted to bring it up today because it's like a similar thing. Like, the whole fucker right in the pussy thing is like a funny internet meme, but some people get so, like, there's literally people who are like, this person should be thrown in jail and throw away the key because he drove by in a truck and said fucker right in the pussy, and it's like a rape threat, and, like, I don't know, you know? Am I supposed to go up, maybe? Let's get back to finding 9S. Oh, God, come on, dude. Get up here. It looks like I might be able to jump on this building. And it's kind of off the map, right? I don't know. Is there anywhere over here? Let's take the way that seems to make a little bit more sense first. Come through here. And maybe I can swing around. Like, thanks, game, you know? Just make it a solid wall. Can I jump past here? I don't think so. Do I have to? But if I go down here, doesn't that take me to, like, the forest in a totally different direction? He can't be in the forest, can he? But I guess we'll run this way. We'll check. I mean, based on what the map is showing, it looks like it is heading me towards the right direction. We'll have to see. If you got blown all the way to the forest, that would be pretty surprising. Look at that. Oh no, this is gonna be one of these things, isn't it? I'm gonna get incredibly lost because I have no idea. Okay, no, I can't be in the right place. Oh, you know what? Well, I kind of have a hard time believing that this is gonna be the right location, but I do have an idea. Last time we were here, you can run past. And there's another, yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. This is where we found one of the weapons that we have. This is right here. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. How am I supposed to get there on the map, then? Like, it's right there. Where else could he be? Am I the only one who has these problems with this game? Like, I've noticed, another thing I noticed after, like, going back and watching some of the episodes with Jane just to get her caught up. I get lost a lot in this game. Like, a lot. It can't be... It's not in the amusement park. There's no way he could be over there. And we checked that location, and it looked like it might have been the right spot, but it's like just outside of the map. So, what the hell am I supposed to do? Climb back up here. I mean, there's no way through this way. So I guess we just gotta comb the area this way. Maybe there is a place to go. No, it's gonna be completely locked off. Like, how can the destination be off the map? Unless it's down low. It actually is speeding up.
NieR should have landed around here.
Alert. Faint black box signal detected. The transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
Who are you? Speak. Okay. Well, at least it appears that we might be heading in the right direction. Like, yeah, it feels like I'm always choosing the wrong way to search. Oh. Silver ore. So it keeps pointing out silver ores.
Why are there dead androids here?
No black box signals detected.
These guys are new.
Alert. You are moving away from the last known position of Unit 9S.
Wrong route. Better go back and see if there's another one.
Well, that was nice of them for at least telling me. Oh. It died. Okay. This way? Or is this leading back out? Okay. leading back out, so we just have to go the other way.
Would 9S have made it this far inside?
Alert. Possible enemy ambush ahead.
Don't care.
Okay, so this button works, but none of the other buttons work. And yes, how would 9S have made it this far? From an explosion. Did it blow him all the way through the cave network and down the elevator? Copied city.
What is this?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who built it?
Unknown.
What's with the corpses?
It is unlikely the Yorha units came this far on their own. Hypothesis. The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Moldavite. They're probably just like high-end upgrading materials. Here we go.
Welcome to my beloved city. We machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion, war. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans? The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible. And yet, within all those infinite bits of data, there exists not even the merest flicker of being, of life. Death, even the concept of death, has no meaning to us. Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle. I have severed my connection to the network. Now, Let us embrace death.
Why would you do that, though? It's one of. Is this one of the same of the two dudes that we were fighting before? Because his name's Adam. So is this actually the guy? So he was initially naked, and then he had like some clothes, and now he's like sophisticated looking. I'm not quite sure about this guy. Yeah, sure. Let's repair. Help us out. Oh.
Now, let's have some real fun. Surely that's not all you can do.
Trying to figure out how to damage this guy. Maybe we'll get a buff instead. Try not to get murdered in the process. Alright, hold on. It's definitely awkward to like select healing materials while you're in battle. If you're already on the one that you want to use, then it's not so bad, but if you're trying to select different ones, then it's pretty weird.
Wonderful.
I mean,
surely that's not all you can do.
Come on, I tried to dodge that. It's not really giving me a lot of opportunity to damage him. I don't want to get hit by that. I mean, this just seems to be doing the most damage, to be honest. So I could just stay back and just fire at him. It's gonna take a while. But I doubt I'm actually supposed to bring him down to 0 life anyway, because every other time he escapes.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S. Oh, I do enjoy this. I prepared this just for you. I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate! Come to me!
So I'm not really sure how Adam came to find 9S after that explosion, but I guess we're not really supposed to question that. But I guess the whole point... Oh. The whole point is to have 2B start to show emotion. And she definitely is. Oh, that hurt. Okay, stop. We're in our bad spot there. Wait, where's my, Oh, shit! I, made a mistake. Nope. Not what I'm trying to do here. Hold on. There we go. No! No. A black android saw machines enjoying a parade at a closed theater, whatever. We gotta redo that? Hopefully not the whole thing. Man, see, and that was totally a product of me trying to figure out, like, the D-pad system. I accidentally changed my weapon set, and then I was trying to... And I did that because I was trying to figure out how to, like, select the proper healing item well in combat. And it's really not that intuitive. Like, to need to use the D-pad with your left thumb while you're... Oh, sorry. While you're running around with your left stick, you have to stop. There's no other way. Unless you, like, move your right thumb over, it's just not very intuitive. It'd be much better if you can, like, assign a healing item to a button or something like that. It's going to make me do this whole thing. Are you kidding me? How the hell did we get out of this? Oh yeah, there's a tube over here. Do I have the... Okay, I do. Man. Like, what's so bad about starting me back at the boss fight? Like, I thought what was gonna happen is that I was gonna... Like, the most logical thing would have been to start me after the last cutscene. I don't know who finds this fun. Like, I guess it's supposed to be punishing, so it is down here somewhere, right? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, was it down here, or was it down in some other area? Oh, man. Am I ever salty from that? That is just incredibly annoying. It took me long enough to fucking figure out where to go in the first place. Why is it taking me back over here? I have the thing, so I don't need to go back. Or do I? What? What is it directing me here for? Where are we at in this episode? 45 minutes? Oh, God. I don't know why it's directing me here. Once again, it looks like it's off the map, so it's, you know, impossible to figure out where it wants me to go. And if that's where it's placing the marker now, I'm sure it's not going to place the marker, you know, where I actually need it to be to help me figure out where I need to go again. I know it's down some big crater, but... Alright, I'll tell you what. This episode is going to come to an end here. What I'll do is for the next episode, I'll find my way off camera back to the boss, and I'll start the episode there so we can actually make some friggin' progress, because once again, this episode just, it felt like a kind of gigantic waste of time. I mean, I suppose we got a little bit done, and we were about to get some stuff done, you know, and to get some cool story elements, and I was enjoying that, but then, you know, getting killed by the boss because I got stuck behind something because I was trying to figure out how to heal, and I had to take my thumb off the movement button in order to do that, and then I got hit by something that just killed me, and then it sets you all the way back. It's just, like, so annoying. I hate games that do that. Oh, NieR is really, you know, I enjoy it. I like it. I'm still, you know, it's not like I feel like I wasted my money, but there are things in it that I dislike for sure. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry about the death. You know, obviously I didn't do it on purpose, but we'll find out where we stand in the next episode, where we'll start off by entering the boss fight again and trying again. All right, guys, we'll talk to you next time.